Cheers, I do buckaroos. How the heck are you? I am Tom, well, you know who I am. We all know that, Tom. Anyways, let me share this with you. I picked this up yesterday. It was clearanced for $10.99 a bottle, if you can believe it. It is from Copper and Kings, American Brandy Company. Uh, Distillation exclusive pot still. The history of lovers distilled gin with rose, hibiscus, and honey. That sounded interesting. How to make a great martini. Anyways, it was $10.99. Did I say that already? Yeah, and it's 90 proof. So a 90 proof gin with these added flavors again of rose, hibiscus, strawberry, and honey. What I've done here is essentially just use the gin and some olive juice. So I've got a dirty martini going on. Using some glasses that my wife picked up for me today at a thrift store, believe it or not. Didn't wash them first. I did wash them. They were washed. But I thought they made great little martini glasses. They're basically a cordial glass, in all honesty. But I thought it'd be nice for a martini as well. Because I don't have a shot glass, I kind of guessed on the measurements, and those of you that know me know I don't typically do that. I'm rather precise typically. So I kind of guessed on what I thought ought to be in here. So anyway, here we go. Oh God, that's good. Ah, that's nice. Yeah, I wasn't sure, what the gin had to offer, and then we're adding the rose hibiscus, the strawberry, the honey, how much sweetness, how much tartness that would add. I've got two olives. I got two almond stuffed olives. Again, roughly, I didn't have a measurement, so I didn't have a shot glass. So I tried to put in about a half ounce of olive juice, and I guessed at about 2.5 ounces of the gin. But again, it was a guess because I didn't have a shot glass here. That is nice. You do feel a little bit of that sweetness. I do feel the strawberry. I feel that rose hibiscus. I feel the honey. I also feel the gin. I feel that the base gin is a very spicy gin because I'm getting a lot of spice and botanicals on the back end. So I feel like we're using a rather spicy, a very botanical base gin. And at 90 proof is perfect. It is very perfect for a martini. Oh, mercy. It's day 2 of our 2-day vacation. We head back home tomorrow. But yesterday we came into town. We hit 3 wineries. We hit Peaceful Bend, Belmont, and Merrimack. Today, so far, we went out and got some breakfast. My wife did some shopping at a thrift store. I actually went to a small neighborhood pub called Johnny's and had a stag. Man, they carry stag bottles there. So I went when in Rome kind of thing. It was nice little corner bar. But then we hit a winery. We hit. We hit Prairie Barn Winery and Christmas Tree Farm. Yeah, I kid. And I got to tell you, man, I couldn't say enough good things about that place. The products, the customer service, everything about that experience was just brilliant. They do this thing called a bucket. So you can pick a bottle of wine, look at the price for the bottle of wine, and then they add a somewhat local-ish made cheese and sausage to it. And you get that bucket, and you can just go up there and, go sit wherever you want, go outside, sit inside, whatever you prefer. It was kind of nice. It's a great food option without having a kitchen, right? So, yeah, I mean, and who loves having, when you're having some wine, there's nothing better than having some cheese and sausage. At some point, At some point, they might want to think about doing this that my wife did for our trip. Is these 2 ounce cups full of nuts. But yeah, no, they give you this cheese and sausage with some crackers as well. So you picked out what you want. They have a preferred pairing, but they allow you to pick what you want to go with it. And it's a little bit more than just the bottle of wine by itself, but not as much as you might think. And again, I mean, you're buying the bottle of wine at the price of the bottle of wine, at the same price you would take home the bottle of wine. And think about that for a second. Most places, if you're going to drink it there, they charge you just a little bit more to drink it there. They do not. Get a bottle of wine, get the bucket, have some, sit up there. I mean, we were there for 2 hours, man. It was just beautiful because we were in no hurry. We were just relaxing, drinking the wine, enjoying the sausage and cheese. I mean, it was absolutely brilliant, man. And the people were so friendly, so knowledgeable. Again, I couldn't recommend the place more highly. It was just a great experience. We may get out again later today and visit Merrimack one more time. We didn't visit St. James this trip yet, so we may do them first, then Merrimack. My wife had the sangria flight yesterday. They have 4 sangrias. She only really enjoyed one of them though, one of the 4. They were all, just again, it's about taste. Everything was quality. Don't get me wrong. But what we did love about Merrimack though, the food was pretty spot on. So we may go back there to eat and drink a little bit. She didn't try the wines there. She just tried the sangria. So we may go back and try just the wines. I think we picked a good weekend to come up in a lot of ways because there's a lot of festivals going on. So because of that, I think maybe the places we want to go aren't as busy as they might have been otherwise, right? I know not far from here in Rolla, Public House, it has their Oktoberfest. And there are several other festivals going on in the area. So I think that has allowed us to really kind of, fly under the radar, if you will, get some things done, get some places where they're not as busy as they might typically be. And I didn't want to do my wife has always been good about getting me to the Oktoberfest, the various beer festivals, this, that, and the other. And I wanted this to be more about her, to hit the wine spots, to try something different for both of us, in all honesty. And it's been incredibly enjoyable. So, and I picked up this yesterday at a country mart in Steelville. They had it clearanced out for $10.99. I mean, even bargain gin costs more than that, and this is far from being a bargain gin. So I don't buy a lot of gin in all honesty, but when I see something like this, when I see a price like that, I feel like I must try it. I did only buy 1 bottle of it. I did buy 2 bottles of this brandy because it's 104 proof brandy that's aged in one of my favorite beers. Four Hands Madagascar Vanilla Imperial Stout. So it's aged in those barrels. So I did pick up 2 bottles of this because again they were only $10.99 a bottle for brandy. Really? That was close. anyways. So I picked this gin up too because I figured, why not, man? Why not, brother? Why not? Anyways, here's to you. I am Tom. Well, you know who I am. We're just gonna skip to the end. And say all around good guy. Cheers, guys. Have a good one.